Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to Goals Galore. Welcome to another week of Championship predictions. This time we are predicting match week 5 of the Championship. The international break is over. We're back to the league for a few weeks at least until the next international break. On screen now is how the prediction league is looking like after the 4 games have been played. If you want to get involved with the prediction league, all you have to do is comment your predictions for all 12 games in the comment section down below and I'll do the rest. In adding you to the prediction league, all the games can be found in the description down below. So copy and paste them into the comments and just add your score lines. It's as easy as that. Right then, let's get into these predictions. Quick note, if you're looking for Premier League predictions, they will now, from now on until maybe towards the end of the season, we'll go back to the video format for them. They'll be found in the form of a YouTube short, so be sure to check them out. We'll still run the prediction league for that. It's just they will be in the form of a YouTube short instead of a proper video like this. Right, that's enough waffle. Let's get into these predictions. We begin on the Friday night for Ipswich Town hosting Sheffield United. It's two sides that have high ambitions this season, and a lot of people have backed them to do very well. But 4 games in, quite poor. Both of them sitting in the bottom 6 of the table. Ipswich with 3 points on the board, 3 draws, 0 victories. It was a late equaliser for Derby last time out to deny them the 3 points, their first of the season. As for Sheffield United, bottom of the league. Who would have thought that under Ruben Selles? To be fair, they haven't been a million miles away in terms of getting a result in the last few games, like Swansea and Middlesbrough were only 1-0 defeats for the Blades. Since that point, they have made quite a few signings. A lot of experience has come in through the door at Brom Lane, like Danny Ings now in the Championship. The only thing with all that experience is, can they stay fit? If they can, Sheffield United will be absolutely fine. And Sellers will be in the job until Christmas at least. If they can't, it's an uphill battle for them. In this one, it's going to be such a close game. I do think both sides will score. I've got Ipswich to get their first 3 points of the season in a 2-1 win, which really does pile on the pressure onto Ruben Selles at Sheffield United. Moving on, we go to Charlton versus Millwall on the Saturday. Now, this is a massive game, a very fierce rivalry in the heart of London, of course. Just make it clear, I'm a fan of both sides. Being a Swans fan, I'm neutral for this one. So if I predict one of you sides to win or lose, don't take it to heart, guys. I have nothing against your club. In this one, it's a big game. It really is. Charlton at home have been good and overall have been good. They've only lost the odd game here and there by a single goal. I think there's only 1 defeat so far this season, actually 2 against QPR coming to mind there. And then for Millwall, their away form's been better than their home form so far this season. And that all sways in the way of a Millwall win. Charlton haven't been too bad at home so far this season, though, it's fair to say. In this one, I'm going to have to go for it. Charlton 1, Millwall 2. It's going to be a close game, but I have got the away side victorious in this one. It was a 2-1 win. Oxford versus Leicester is the next one to go to. And Oxford, before the international break, with a big point at home against Coventry. In this one, they host Leicester, who are starting to find their rhythm before the international break. It was a very good win. In this one, I can see Leicester getting the win. I think they are the favourites, and Oxford, I'm quite worried for them this season. Big win, big draw last time out, which feels like a win, but I think they're going to struggle this season. For me, Leicester to get the win, 3-1 away here at the Kassam. Preston host Middlesbrough next up here, and Preston, what a start it's been for them, and for Middlesbrough, I think it's fair to say. Both of them really good so far, and looking at the form of the last few games at Deepdale between the two sides, it's Preston that take the bragging rights the last few occasions between the two sides. In this one, I'm going for the same. Middlesbrough, they've been getting the results, but I haven't been too impressed with them so far. But, you know, good sides win when they're not playing too well. So Middlesbrough, it could be a lot to see to come for them this season. As for Preston, of course, quite impressed with them. They've shot the league early doors. It is sort of what Preston usually do, but I wasn't expecting it this season. In this one, Preston to win 2-1 at home. Next up, we go to Coventry hosting Norwich. And Coventry have not got a good record at home against Norwich. And in this one, I think that might continue. For Norwich so far, it's been a very split start to the season. They're either winning or losing. and it's usually the away side that gets the victory. And in this one, Norwich are the away side. And I think they keep up their good record against Coventry here with a 2-1 victory away from home. Quick note on Coventry, losing Ben Sheaf is massive. Cannot believe that one. I thought he would definitely stay at Coventry, and that's a big hit to their promotion hopes this season. Sheffield Wednesday host Bristol City next up. Now, Sheffield Wednesday, they may be in the bottom 3, but they're not doing as bad as their neighbours so far. As for Bristol City, of course, good start to the season for them. A decent window as well for them. And they're looking to build on what was a very good season last year. In this one, though, away at Sheffield Wednesday, I think it's the away sides that get the victory here in a 3-0 away victory. Once again, I say it every week, hopefully the Sheffield Wednesday situation with Chansiri is sorted out, but there's been no news for a while now, and it doesn't look like anything's going to change. But fingers crossed that something comes out sooner rather than later for Sheffield Wednesday, because at the moment they're heading for League One, and it's the fans ultimately that pay the cost for that, and are the ones that are the most emotionally attached to it. It's not fair, really. In this one, Bristol City to win 3-0 away. Stoke host Birmingham next up. Now, Stoke, what a start to the season for them. They've caught everyone off guard. I tell you what, Sorba Thomas, I said it in pre-season. One of the best signings in the Championship this season so far, and he is delivering for Stoke City. Such a standout player for them. As for Birmingham, of course, defeat last time out against Leicester City, but still a lot of quality in that side, and more capable of getting a result here. They've had a very, very strong summer transfer window. In this one, I think Stoke score, but Birmingham ultimately take the 3 points. 2-1 away from home. I think this one could be a very, very underrated game. Definitely one to keep your eye on Saturday. Moving on, we go to Swansea hosting Hull City. We will be there for this one on Saturday, and there will be a matchday vlog on the channel on Saturday evening. As quick as I can upload it, really. And what an end to the summer transfer window it was for Swansea. Manuel Benson coming in on loan from Burnley. Honestly, I think that's the difference between playoffs and missing out. Adam Eder also coming in through the door for a big sum of money from Celtic. Very exciting. As for Hull City, of course, defeat last time out, wasn't it, against Blackburn. Away from home here, it's a tricky one for them. But I've gone for the Swans. Swans have got a good record against Hull at home, and I think it's going to continue here with a 2-0 home victory for the Swans. Watford host Blackburn next up. Now, Watford, good start to the season for them. For Blackburn, they got their first victory last time out. They aren't as bad as I anticipated them to be so far this season. It is still early doors, and a lot of things can change. For this one, though, we can see a 2-1 game. Very close. Two sides where I think will be too far off each other this season in terms of a finish. In this one, Watford 2, Blackburn 1. Moving on, we go to West Brom hosting Derby County. Now, these two sides have already played each other at the Hawthorns this season in a Carabao Cup game where West Brom were the better of two sides. Derby scored late on and Derby win on penalties. That's football for you. You don't always get what you deserved. In this one, though, West Brom started well under Ryan Mason. Derby, slow starters, but finally got a point before the international break against Bristol City and against Ipswich just before the international break as well. So they're up and running. They need 3 points, but I don't think it comes here. West Brom 2, Derby County 1. Moving on, we go to Wrexham, hosting QPR. Wrexham are off the board this season. Up and running, I should say, with their first 3 points of the campaign. After beating Millwall. Tough place to go as well, so fair play to Wrexham for that. Hosting QPR here, who got back to winning ways after that horrible 7-1 defeat to Coventry. They beat Charlton, rivals of course, at home last time out. That'll be a big confidence booster. In this one, it's a close game. I can see goals in Wales, but Wrexham to run out winners. 3-2 here. Close old game, but Wrexham to take the 3 points. The final game to predict for Match Week 5 is a massive, massive game. I cannot wait for this one. There will be a watch-along for this one, hopefully for Ipswich and Sheffield United as well. I wanted to do the Charlton Millwall game, but Swans are at home, so I won't make the game in time. And of course, Swans is a priority. In this one, though, on a Sunday, we will be live for it. Southampton Pompey. It's a big game. Last time these two sides met was in the Carabao Cup in 2019 at Fratton Park, where Southampton won 4-0. But the last two league meetings between the two sides have both ended in draws, 1-1 and 2-2 respectively. In this one, I'm going one more. 3-3 at St Mary's. I cannot wait for this one. Looking back on the old derbies between these two sides, there's been a lot of late drama. 89th minute goals, followed back with a 90th minute equaliser. Incredible stuff, and I cannot wait to see what this derby's all about. Highly anticipated, and I cannot wait for Sunday now. Be sure to check out the stream. But my prediction is a 3-3 thriller going into the game. Portsmouth are starting the game higher in terms of a league position than Southampton. Interesting stuff. Cannot wait for it. 3-3 is my prediction. Tune in on Sunday to see what this derby is all about. Well then guys, they are my predictions for another week of Championship action. If you did go on to enjoy, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let me know your predictions in the comments to be added to the Prediction League. And I'll see you in the next one very soon, guys. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the live watch along. Take care, goodbye.